They don't respect having an adult conversation. I say block him. He been blocked. Makeup monster. I blocked. That's why you ain't seen him in my community post. He was blocked 2 weeks ago, or whenever I first told y'all he was talking shit about me. He been blocked. I can't afford to care about his mental health. I care about me. I care about me. Let me tell you what I don't like about anybody who come over and leave a comment talking about my last sentence was way too, I took it too far. I'm going to explain this shit to you the same way. If me and Kim, let me use somebody else, they know me. If me and November Rain, we pull up to the gas station, right? I just want to get gas and leave. November Rain in the car with me. Some crazy ass person come up. Big beard, wild looking motherfucker. Talking shit, throwing old ass open Coca-Cola can on my car. Boom, just acting wild and fucking crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know them. They just coming at me, screaming, yelling, and all of this shit. Me and November Brain looking at them. Why this motherfucker coming to me doing all of this shit, fucking with me in my day and my life? He backs up 3 steps and boom, a semi truck hit him and run his ass over. Y'all gonna motherfucking lie and say you care. Y'all gonna lie and say you care. I know most of y'all gonna be thinking the same thing I'm thinking. That's what your crazy ass motherfucking get. Coming out here fucking with me. That's what your crazy ass motherfucking get. And when you go home tonight, you're not gonna be sad and crying somebody died. You're gonna go tell your mom and everybody else, Lord, I was at the gas station today. Some crazy motherfucker came and fucking with me. Bam, got hit by a truck. It was crazy. And after you finish telling the story, you're not gonna think about that motherfucker no more ever in your life. Y'all know him. I don't know him. This is a stranger. Him coming to come fuck with me and bother me when I ain't never talked to him, it's the same as a man coming up to the gas station talking that shit. You got all these issues, come talking that shit to me, and they find your motherfucking ass slumped over behind the goddamn liquor store. You think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. I don't know him. I don't know it. I know y'all know him. This is a fucking stranger to me. I'm not required to care about no motherfucker feelings. But I'm gonna tell you why it made me mad when if you come here and you don't leave no comment on his channel, and the only comment you leave is, "Ooh, John, your last comment was too harsh." I ain't talking about you, Leanna. I'm talking about the other people who left the comment or whatever, who I done blocked and shit. I'm gonna tell you why I hate when y'all do that. You are teaching him it's okay to fuck with me. He thinking, you mean to tell me I can go fuck with this guy, bother him, follow him around, harass him and shit, go live, drunk and live, talk all this shit about him, and the only comment they leaving is a negative comment to him? I'm just gonna keep doing it then. All that shit this motherfucker did, who's a stranger to me, who I don't know. Somebody said I called him a narcissist. I never called him a narcissist because I don't know him. I gotta look at you and study you. I don't know shit about it. I ain't watched none of his videos. I didn't watch the video he made about me. I'll be honest with my opinion. All this shit he does, you don't say nothing. All the right, correct shit I said, you don't say nothing. You only come to say about my last sentence. You're teaching someone to keep fucking with me. I don't want nobody to fuck with me. So your comment gotta go. That's how I look at it. Whether it's right or wrong, it's clearly explained to you what's going on in my head. You teaching someone to fuck me. I'm not bothering this dude. I don't know this dude. That's cool, Dory. Let's get on Tracy, because this is so fucking funny. I'm on the phone with my girlfriend, and Kim's other best friend, Kim, 2 best friends was me, and y'all know who the other one was. She ain't on YouTube anymore. She was never making videos. She was just popping in the comment section. The people who know about it, y'all know who I'm talking to, and y'all know how nice she is. She's super nice too. She gonna be mad. She told me not to go live about it, but fuck that. That bitch made me pissed the fuck off how we got off the phone. I see Kim's other best friend come over while I'm talking on the phone with my girlfriend saying, I got Tracy on the phone. She wants to talk to you and squash this. I roll my eyes like, do I even want to do this? I say, I'm on the phone with my girlfriend. I get off the phone with my girlfriend. I call Kim's other close friend. I say, Lord, what the hell are you doing? She was like, Tracy on the other line. Can I bring Tracy over? Can I bring Stephen King over? Yeah. Because a motherfucker like me don't lie and say nothing. I want to hear what she got to say. Somebody told me she got a $500 bid. I can't do no shit. Lord, the lady come on the line contradicting herself. She said, what's wrong with me being in his chat? I didn't know he was talking about you. I said, dummy, it was titled my name. Just because it's titled your name don't mean nothing. I said, you hear this shit, Kim's best friend? Tracy, who hates me, just automatically ran into a chat that's titled my name from a guy talking shit about me, and she didn't know it was about me. She said this for 5 minutes. It's a lie. I want y'all to hold that lie in your head. Then she comes back around and said, well, I was just trying to see why he was mad at you. Wait, Stephen King. How was you trying to see why he was mad at me if you said that you randomly clicked this link and you didn't know he was talking about me? You see, Kim's other best friend, this is why we can't do this. This skank is going to lie. This is exactly how I'm talking about on the phone in her face. This skank is going to lie. This conversation is just for no fucking reason. So she wouldn't admit that she lied on them. Like, go ahead. Just her get the shit over with. So she said, you lied on me. I'm like, I don't lie on no motherfucking thing. Everything I say is the truth. What the fuck I lied on you about? She said, you told your chat that I said I wanted to make all black people mad, so I put John down. That's not what I said, John. I said I hurt all black people by being racist and putting John down. I said, Tracy, okay. I don't think that's going to help you at all. So I'll go live because I don't think you understand how this shit works. You said racist shit. Now on the phone call, she says it 5 times in 5 different ways. When I was racist to you that night. Yeah, when I was just being a racist that one time. So she openly admits she was saying racist shit. So I'm sitting up here wondering, like, how you think that this helps you? I said, I'm gonna go live and tell people you didn't say you put down all black people to hurt John. I'm gonna go live and tell the truth and get my words right. You said racist shit about black people to John, and you were sad that it hurt other black people. Make that make sense to me. I'm gonna start calling you Tracy. I'm gonna start calling you Racy. That's your new name is Racy. The awkward silence was on the phone with me and Kim, other best friend. We couldn't believe the shit she's saying. It was just, I was like, I said, so they told me you bet $500 I can't show proof. This is what you talking about, or is there another thing you saying? I'm like, what else did I lie on you about? This is it? Because if this is it, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna say your word for word what you just motherfucking told me. This conversation gets good because I keep telling y'all they can't handle details, so they want to go to generic fluff. So the conversation goes on again. Get past that. Tracy admits again she's a racist. But not her. She says she's not a racist. She just said something purposefully racist that night. She asked me, stop putting her family into it. I said, I'm not putting my family into it. I'm showing people the details of what happened. You were being racist on the grounds of your niece marrying a black man. That happened, Tracy. That's important for the audience to know that you were racist on the grounds of your white niece marrying a dark-skinned black guy. What do you want me to do? That's the truth. It's not a lie. So you mean to tell me you went live for an hour? I didn't watch your live, Tracy. You mean I'm on the phone with her? You mean to tell me you went live for a whole hour and your whole live was just about how semantics of words about You didn't try to hurt all black people. You tried to hurt me, and you was racist. All right, whatever. Is there anything else you want to discuss, Tracy? The floor is yours. She asked me what I had an issue with. I said, could you give me one example of when I race baited? That's all. I just want one example. Oh, John, you do be race bait. You race bait all the time. You race. Okay, that's cool. Can you name me one, Tracy? This ain't nobody. It's just me and you and Kim's other best friend. It's just us on the phone. Can you at least in private? Awkward silence. She can't do it. She said, stop telling people I'm a racist. I said, so you mean to tell me you can go tell people that I race bait, but you can't name a single example when I'm asking you a simple question to name me a time I race baited, but I can't go tell people you a racist when you admitted saying racist shit to me. Awkward silence on the phone again. When then she can motherfucking say. Make that make sense. How is it okay for you to go tell people I race bait and you can't tell me one time? So then she said, you race baited against Brian, you race baited against me. Who else she said? If the name come to me, I said, did you really just say Brian? Because Brian is on Molly Golightly's live just a month ago, sitting next to Tiffany Marie. And he says openly on the fucking live, I like fucking with John. I say racist stuff all the time to him. Call him a boy. Tell him to drink his purple Kool-Aid. Throw watermelon emojis. And I like using the N-word. That's me race baiting, Tracy. Awkward silence on the phone. She shuts the fuck up. I said, did you just mention yourself? Because you just said even 5 times on this phone call here that you was being racist. So where's the race baiting example? I'm still waiting. I mean, why do you get to go and lie on me, Racy? Why do you get to go public and lie on me? When nothing she could say. All it was just awkward silence. Yes, Racy stuck up for BSJ on the phone today. The first name out of her mouth when I begged this woman to name me one example. I'm going to make it easy for you, Tracy. I want y'all to collect like Voltron. This is how confident I've never race baited. You couldn't do it one-on-one on the phone with me because you know I've never done it. And you're dumbass. I'm issuing you the same challenge publicly. And the advantage you have publicly is all my haters can combine and come to you in a big racist huddle. Put all y'all tiny ass brains together to come up with one time I race baited. Just one tiny time. She couldn't do it. So we get into the God chat she went on or whatever. And she was like, well, why you come at me? Why you ain't come at, I don't know if she said Purple Rain and November Rain. She said, why you didn't come at them? Why didn't you come and make up mobs them? I said, why would I come at them about going into the chat? They cool with them. Why would they supposed to go where they cool at? I came at you and Tiffany Marie for going in the chat because when a tiny channel don't nobody know about talk about you, and then y'all other big channels who hate me, you're not big, you small motherfucker too, but you bigger than him. You're trying to use your negative influence of hate to rile this motherfucker up. Now he coming at me. So you're trying to assist in someone hurting me, my way of life, my well-being. You want to cause me mental distress, so I'm going to cause you mental distress back, except for I'm going to flame your ass telling the truth. I have a bigger new audience over here. I'm going to tell them all about your motherfucking ass. All about your motherfucking ass. That's what I'm going to do. Every time I see you, I'm going to fuck your shit up. Telling her this straight up on the phone. She was like, I can go to any chat I want. You can't force me. I said, who's trying to force you? I ain't trying to tell you where you can go. I'm telling you, if you go there, I'm going to flame your ass. I'm talking about me. I'm going to inflict the same shit you wish to inflict on me. You wish to assist a man to inflict this on me who I don't motherfucking know. And that's when Kim's best friend asked me, like, yo, why does this guy coming at you? I said, I don't know. I don't know who he is. I know, you know what I'm saying? I never watched a video of him. I don't know why he's coming at me. She had nothing to say about this. So Kim's best friend asked her, like, yo, so what you want your apology about? I'm sitting on the phone just holding this motherfucker. I didn't prove my point here, but I'm gonna tell y'all something she didn't say that's very gonna be telling about her. She got me on the phone, right? She talking all this shit. I'll tell you what she didn't mention. So Tracy on the phone says, Racy, I'm sorry. Racy says, I won't try to go in there and assist somebody when I know first she tried to deflect. Y'all know she the queen of deflection. She was like, don't you go in chats and do the same thing? You go in and Q Carlotte chat. Q Carlotte don't know you. They don't know you. They're in somewhere else. What the fuck are you bringing this up? Like, she was like, well, you know that they don't like Tiffany and you go in there and chat and I'm that nigga. Do something. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to flame you and tell these people about how really of a nasty, shitty human being you are if you go to try to assist a motherfucker trying to fuck with me. So it would have been the end of the call, which would have been a good call. She was like, okay, I'm not going to go in there. And he started talking shit about you again. She said, what about me? What if somebody talking shit about me? Are you going to go in they chat doing? I said, Racy, I'm sorry, saying your name wrong. I said, Racy, this is what you don't understand. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. I'm not even trying to hurt your feelings. Who the fuck talking about you? We be forgetting you motherfuckers alive. Don't know? Everybody talk about Bullhorn Betty, Molly Golightly, Tip. Ain't nobody give a flying fuck about you. You just pop up out of your fucking coffin. Don't nobody care about you. So hell yeah, that's easy. If I see somebody in the whole chat and the whole stream is about you, I won't go in that motherfucker. It's super easy because it ain't gonna never happen because don't nobody. So Kim's best friend was like, okay, so we agree, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm sitting there chilling on the phone. So after this awkward silence, this was she fuck up. I tell Kim best friend, I'm like, but can't nobody save Tiffany Marie. Fucked up. Should never said anything about my daughter. This ain't got nothing to do with Tracy. Tracy wanted to talk to me. Me and my dealings with Tracy, the racist is over with. We can leave and I ain't got never mention her name or nothing. She comes and she goes, she said, I came at Tiffany's son. You're a fucking liar. How the fuck did I come at Tiffany's son? Tiffany is a skank. And I came at her parenting. I came at her. You should have the intelligence and the self-control to see that your child is here. So maybe you shouldn't throw a cup and get arrested. Maybe you should listen to the police orders as they're trying to move you away from your son to prevent your son from having any kind of damage of seeing his mom being handcuffed in front of him for something so petty. They not shaking your fucking coffee. This is insanity on her part. I'm talking about Tiffany. I'm making her look bad. Tiffany said shit directly about my little daughter, about her child, and they got nothing to do with me. She came at her, at things that's directed at my daughter, that my daughter can go and try to defend herself on. She came at a kid saying the most disgusting thing. Now, when she couldn't handle a mature conversation, because one thing I did forget when I say that they don't care about the details, Tracy wanted me to argue generics. I would say, name me one time I race baited. She couldn't answer. That's a specific. She just say, oh, why every time you get into it with somebody, you bring up race? I like, could you give me an example so we can talk about that specific one? Could you just tell me one time? You know, John, it happened every time. Why you can't answer that? Why you can't answer that? Dumbass. I'm asking you a specific, detailed question. She wants to argue generics. So she can't handle anything when I'm talking about Tiffany. So I say, you do realize you're defending the person that showed Kim's nudes. Tracy loses her shit. She started cussing, calling me every name in the book. Shut up, you ugly motherfucker. Why when you go on a date, she started saying all this shit about a date, but I couldn't hear her because she was screaming so loud. And I was screaming loud back like, bitch, go on a date. Go. If you go live and on a motherfucking date, I will shut down all my YouTube channels. You gonna motherfucking die, never go on a date again. All of this big ass arguing when she wanted to talk to me and she wanted to settle things and everything was settled. But she got so angry about me talking about Tiffany Marie, the woman who she claims she cool with Kim, but the actual woman that showed Kim's nudes while she's dying. Fact. This is a fucking fact. She got so angry about a woman. And this is the final thing right here. She never brought up Kim. I ain't watched her live today. Y'all tell me what was on her live. But I hope she didn't bring up Kim during her live, because if she tried to say I lied about anything, you got me on the phone. Why didn't you ask me anything about Kim? It's mighty convenient when you got Kim's two best friends on the phone. You got me and you got her other one. This is your perfect opportunity to bring up right with Kim's other best friend to say, John lied. Tell him we're not friends with Kim. When we cool. Why you didn't? She didn't mention Kim name at all on that motherfucking phone call. If someone was lying on me, that would have been the first thing I would have brought up. She never uttered a word. And with it being Kim's best friend who wanted to mediate between us on the phone, when I see this, the first thing I'm thinking is she gonna bring this about Kim. This is gonna be about Kim. Okay, well, great. This is about Kim. Let me go ahead and make her look stupid. She never brought up Kim's name. She brought up racism. That was pretty much it. But her trigger, the issue she had with me was settled. Even Kim's friend was on the phone, said, yay, great. Glad I ain't got to worry about this no more. Y'all ain't got to like each other, be cool, go your separate ways. It went left into a screaming match when I brought up Tiffany Marie. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? Just lie on the deceit. Just lie. The woman who distastes BSJ over his son's case is now defending his racist BS. That makes total sense. Yeah, you've been missing out, Megan. She been cool with BSJ for a minute now. Soon he come into the chats with her, hey Brian, like it's all normal. They both said racist shit. TM will never get saved. What she said about your daughter was disgusting. That's what I said on the phone. And Kim's close friend was like, now you know he not gonna stop. Like you just don't even go down that path. I'm like, I'm not. I'm flaming. You go into a chat. I'm gonna flame you. And when I say flame, all I do is tell the truth. Like people didn't call Tracy a bitch and said all this horrible stuff about him. They hate me for life. I hurt their soul, and all I do is tell what they did. They went into this guy chat, pumping him up. Now, his friends are saying he going through some mental distress and he been drinking a lot. He coming at the wrong dude. So that lets you know Tiffany them don't give a fuck about this guy. He's just a vessel that they feel can make me mad. So, okay, I'm going to destroy the vessel and I'm going to destroy both of y'all. I'm going to destroy all three of y'all in one night. We don't do no promo. Exactly, Megan. I know, right? And that, look, hold on, which one it is? This one. Yeah, my little dry tear. Y'all saw I went live this morning and it wasn't there. This just came from being on the couch back there. I was on the couch chilling and shit, man. I was chilling watching Makeup Monster live on the couch. I didn't want to go live and talk about this shit anymore because, like, I'm put in an awkward situation. Y'all trying to tell me some dude going through some mental distress and all of this shit. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to fuck with nobody going through mental distress, but I'm not finna let nobody fuck with me. Last night was the first time. We not doing that over here. We not He sounds like a stalker. I'm with it. Like I'm with the bullshit. I'm just like, don't go be playing victim when you come fucking with people. I got plenty of videos on here talking shit about Tiffany Marie. If Tiffany Marie go live talking shit about me, I accept it. I'm a clap back, but I'm not gonna bitch and be like, why the fuck is Tiffany making a video about me? I accept it. If you come at somebody, you like somebody said, you don't get to choose how they respond back to you. Yeah, Tiffany said herself she almost burned her house down. Yeah, she did say that. So Tracy thought she was throwing people under the bus. I didn't watch her live, so I guess now I understand why she was saying that on the phone call. Because in Makeup Monster Live, they were saying that she named why I ain't coming in Purple Rain. There's no reason to come in Purple Rain. Purple Rain went to a creator that she thought was cool as hell. Why would I get mad at that? I don't police where people go, but when I know that you're trying to hurt me, I'm going to try to hurt you back. So if you two are hate channels that hate me, and you flock over to a motherfucker you ain't went to see, you ain't went to their channel in 3 fucking years, you don't never go, but when you see them talking shit about me, you go over to encourage them to come at me, I'm gonna fuck you up too. I ain't complaining. I'm just telling you how my response.